What do you do when your supermarket gives you all these little toys just for buying your groceries? You put them in resin. So I'm sure you've all seen that Coles have brought out these new fresh stickies, and I think you get one for every 30 bucks you spend when you buy your groceries. Ironically, they're made for kids, but they're that small, they're a choking hazard. Well done, Coles. It's pretty hard to explain what I'm gonna do in this video, but my thoughts are making a little breakfast bowl for my son. We're gonna take this piece of Sheoak here, we're gonna turn it into a bit of a bowl. We're gonna put a groove around on the inside before we hollow it out. We're gonna glue these little stickies characters around the edge. We're gonna fill it with resin, let it set, then we're going to hollow it out. And what I'm hoping for is it's going to look like these little stickies are sitting on a little wooden shelf on the inside of the bowl. You'll see what I mean as we move through. To kick things off, let's open all of these. So as you can see, they're basically little vegetables with suction cups on the bottom and faces. So we've got a pumpkin, potato, I think, pineapple, a carrot, and a tomato. These must be the most common because there's like 6 of these. Some grapes and some other stuff. I'm not really sure what it is, but don't know what the hell that is. An avocado, maybe? Who knows? Comment below if you know what these are. Now we've got the stickies open. We're gonna take this piece of Sheoak, get it on the lathe and start shaping it. So we've poured the resin into the bowl now, and that's curing just here. Now there were a few openings in the grain in some of the parts of the bowl, so the resin is slightly leaking out, but I'm just sitting with it now and just wiping it down with paper towel every time I see a little drop come out. I'm hoping by the time this cures that it will actually seal all of these crevices that get resin in them, which will mean we'll have a completely leak-proof bowl at the end. I'm gonna give this 24 hours to set now, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. This damn air bubble has just grown. And I can't do anything about it because the resin is solid. It's not quite set yet. It sort of feels a bit rubbery at the moment. But I can't do anything about that massive one down there, and it just keeps getting bigger. do you reckon? That's probably the best use you're ever going to get out of those Coles Stickeez. After I took this off the lathe, what you guys didn't see is that I actually put it back on and I went through the entire sanding process again, from 120 grit all the way up to 2000 grit. And that was because when I took it off the lathe, I wasn't quite happy with the texture of the resin. There were a few tool marks and that still in the resin, and I just wasn't happy with how clear it was either. So I wanted it to be completely see-through, and I think we've achieved that. As you can see at the back there, that's the bubble that we were monitoring during the curing process. Now this goes all the way around behind these guys, both ways. So it goes that way and it goes all the way around at the back there. Had another one pop up here, which I wasn't aware of at the time of curing. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with this. I still don't have a pressure pot, so I can't alleviate that bubble issue just yet. Once again, if anyone wants to donate to the cause, make sure you get in touch. But for the tools I have, I am super stoked with this, and I think my little boy's gonna love it. Hey, what do you think? Thanks for checking out another episode, guys. Make sure you tag Coles in this one and let's see if we can get them on board with this project. Maybe they'll donate some more stickies for some more cool experiments. As always, check out our socials. If you haven't already, you can find the details here. We'll have some awesome still shots of this up at the end, guys. And until next week, we'll see you later.